same with this one. You'll hear that air dryer discharge, and you'll know you're at 120. And you'll see the needles. So you got a primary gauge and a secondary gauge here on this one. I think they're up top on the other one. Discharge. All right, so I've got my air pressure built back up to 120 psi. I know that because I heard the air discharge, and I've seen my needles have stopped moving on my primary and secondary gauge. All right, so now I'm gonna shut my engine off, taking the key with me. I'm gonna get out and remove my shock blocks. Remember, 3 points of contact when you enter next. I'm not going to have them do it today. They can start doing the whole thing tomorrow all the way through.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I want to get some.
Are you going to be okay?
Just want to get some backing and stuff in here today.
Yeah. Let me know when you want me to.
Okay. All right, so get back in. Before you put the key back in the ignition, go ahead and put your seatbelt back on. All right. So now you're going to restart your engine, doing a safe start. Let it cycle. ABS lights come on and go off in 5 seconds. All right, start the engine. All right, seatbelt on, engine running, shock blocks removed, vehicle's in neutral, brakes are applied. I'm gonna test my trailer parking brake by releasing my tractor parking brake, putting it in drive. Feel the tug. That's all you need. You don't need to drag the trailer. I'm going to reapply my brake, put it back in neutral. Now I'm going to test my tractor brake by releasing my trailer brake, putting it in drive, feel the tug, reapply the brake, put it back in neutral. All right, now I'm going to release both brakes, and tell them you're going to do it before you do it. That way you're not trying to talk and work at the same time. So, all right, now I'm going to release both my tractor and my trailer brake. I'm going to pull forward about 5 miles an hour. I'm going to bring the vehicle to a stop. The steering wheel shouldn't shift or veer left or right. That would indicate a suspension or brake problem. This isn't a panic brake. You just got to bring it to a stop. There we go. Apply the brake. Okay. The steering wheel didn't veer left or right, so that's a good test. And that's it. Now you can say I've completed my air brake test.